Hey guys, so I was at an auction yesterday, and what I thought I'd do is have a look at some of the different types of car auction sales that are ideal for people looking to buy cars to flip on, to make a little bit of money on. And you'll see I sort of start this video, and then whilst I was doing it I thought, right, you know what, I can make this into a bit of a better video, because during this video I talk about how one of my most popular videos of the last few weeks was the best car auction for newbies to go to make money at. And I thought to myself, whilst I was at this auction, this is the worst car auction for newbies, but possibly one of the better ones for the experienced trader, for the guy who knows his car inside out, the mechanic, or for people with a lot of experience in the trade. But for a newbie, it is dramatically dangerous to come to this auction and buy a car, because there are so many unknowns and you are taking massive risks. So let's go into this video, let's watch a bit of it, and what I thought I would do while I was here, I would pick a particular make and model and see how cheap we could get these cars for. And it was quite interesting actually, and you'll see as this video goes on. So also, in this video, here's a question for you. An Audi S3. Is this auction, and you'll see what it's about in a second, the best type of auction to buy a cheap Audi S3 for? You'll see what I mean as this video goes on. So here we go. So this is the video that will follow on from the best car auction for newbies. This is the worst car auction for newbies. Hope you enjoy it. Remember, please give the video a thumbs up. If you enjoy it, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? It's free after all. And leave a comment below. What's the worst car auction you've ever been to? Was it a private auction? Was it an independent auction? Or was it a mainstream auction? Let me know below. And also, have you ever bought a car from Copart? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on Copart cars. Hey guys, it's Chris here from Flipping Cars, and I'm down at the auctions today, and I've come down here to show you another type of sale. Now, a really popular video of mine, which is just linked in the description below, was the best car auction to buy at. And over 10,000 people have already watched that 1 week in. So I thought I'd come back to the auctions and show you some other alternative types of auctions. And this one is a really interesting type of auction. It's the VWFS less than perfect and the accident and non-runners. And I've also got some multi-vendor stuff in there and some accident damage stuff as well. So there's quite a few cars for us to check out. Quite a different auction. It's along the lines of Copart, and there's hundreds of videos online about Copart auctions, and I don't generally buy from Copart. I don't buy a lot of Cat S or Cat M cars. I just don't go down that route. But this auction is quite an interesting one, and you'll save yourself a lot of money if you're prepared to put the work in. And remember, just because she's not good looking, it doesn't mean she's not going to make a great wife and she's not going to love you. That's the same as it goes with a car. Here's a quick top tip for you guys as well. Just smash my bloody shin on this. So make sure you ain't reading your catalogue when walking between cars, because it bloody hurts. So here's the first one. It's the Audi S3 Sportback TFSI 2 litre 310 brake horsepower, Crotcho Black Edition, 5 doors. I mean, it looks good, but it says engine fault, misfiring. Engine fault, misfiring, that's all it gives us. Easy fix, headache fix, we don't know, do we? Let's see what it makes. I've got to do this on my phone, guys. I can't film inside an auction hall. But you can see what it goes for. Last trade says this is worth around about 21.8. 21.8 last trade. 17.5 grand at the moment. Last guide. Looks like we've got a few grand to fix that engine. Do you think that's worth buying? Worth the risk? Let me know in the comment section below. Final price, 19 grand. So the cap guide on that was 19.8 and it sold for 19 grand plus fees. So cap massively undervalues the performance stuff. It's 21.8 at last trade, so there's a big difference there. There's a good couple of grand, but that might be a bit expensive for a high risk car. What do you think? Tell me below in the comment section.
Next at the block we've got the S3 TFSI Quattro ST. This one's got a cap clean of 14,250. Glass trade's only 14,940, so not massive, not massively different to the cap. It says it's a grade 2, but we've got an intermittent engine issue, an intermittent EML. So we don't know what's up with this one either, do we? It's got 5 services, 5 main dealer, so that's good news. So I'm saying 14,250 is cap clean and it is off at 12.1. It's going steady. 12.7, 12.8, 13. A little bit of a spurt there. Cap below is 12.750, average 13.5. It's raced up. Go look at that, shot up to 14 grand already. 14 grand. That's up a cap clean now, and it ain't far off. Glass trade at 14.3, is it? On the glass trade, 14,940. Intermittent engine fault on this, and it's gone for some strong money. This is a less than perfect sale, isn't it? Less than perfect sale. 15.1, that's well over guide, isn't it? 15.1, well over guide. It's £1,000 over the cap guide, that. £1,000 over that cap guide. Grade 2 car, 5 services, 5 main dealer, but it's got an issue.
Christ, guys, am I missing something here? These are going for strong money, aren't they? Do some of the dealers know something about these cars? I do not know. This is a difficult auction, even for the experienced to buy from. Would you come along here as a newbie and buy from here? I think the answer is quite simple, isn't it? You wouldn't, would you? This seems like it's a challenging place to pick up a car at the right money, unless you've got a little bit of inside information, or unless you've got a good mechanic, or you've spec checked this vehicle and come up with a proper retail price, because at the end of the day, there might be a load of room in these cars. They might be worth a hell of a lot more to sell, so you've got to do your homework, but you've got to factor that risk element in. It could be super risky. We do not know, do we? Okay guys, the final S3 for today. This is the 66 plate S3. Now all this one says to us is that it's got a clutch issue, so as long as the gearbox is okay and it's a manual, we should be okay. We can price up the clutch easy enough. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, so what we've got with this one is a cap below 16,250, cap clean 17.9 and glass trade all the way up at the dizzy heights of 18.7. How's this one going to go? So they're looking for just a bit below cap below to start with to kick it off. Remember, this is the one with the clutch issue, and that is shot straight up, hasn't it? 17.3. 17.9 is the cap clean price on this one, but it looks like it's stalled a bit, doesn't it? Looks like it's stalled. Looks like it's going to go around about cap average being 17.1, and that's the money. So what do you think? There's no money in buying from these damaged car sales, the less than perfect sale, unless you know exactly what you're doing, because the prices to me seemed quite high. By the time you've taken that car back, done the work on the car, you might as well just bought a nice straight car that needed nothing doing to it, and you could just stick straight on the market, because remember, you bought that car back to your home, to your place of work, to your garage, whatever you've taken it to, or to the local dealership, whatever, or to the local garage to get it repaired, and you've put it with them, and a week's gone by, 2 weeks have gone by, and you've got the car back, you've had the bill, and you think to yourself, well, hang on, if I factor that in the first place, there's no extra profit to be made. I might as well just bought a straight one from day one. What are your thoughts? Yes, of course, people are making some good money from these auction centres, but the margins on the damaged stuff, because there's so many people in the marketplace buying these type of cars and doing the work, has been dramatically reduced. And that's my opinion. You might disagree. You might be buying loads of cars from Copark and coining it in. Tell me in the comment section below if that is the case. Remember, please give the video a thumbs up, why not subscribe, and leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and here's to the next video.